see the cornerstone here. This cornerstone clearly says that ये पत्थर महात्मा गांधी ने नवंबर 1937 को रखा था. Mahatma Gandhi had laid this cornerstone in 1937 and this hospital was completed in 1941. He also, this is the place where he sat down and inaugurated this hospital.
Kamala Nehru Memorial Hospital. This is one of the top-rated cancer hospitals in India. The sprawling and scenic hospital campus in Allahabad is close to Anand Bhavan, the ancestral house of the Nehru family. It embodies the healthcare aspirations of a people and the history and glory of a bygone era. The golden brown plaque displayed in the foyer of the hospital describes it as the last wish of Kamala Nehru, freedom fighter and wife of Jawahar Lal Nehru. In the words of Madhu Chandra, CEO, this unique place of history and medicine comes alive with many fond memories of our nationalist past.
So in 1939, Mahatma Gandhi came to Allahabad and laid the foundation stone of this hospital. The story behind it is that when Kamala ji was sick and was going abroad for her treatment, this was her last wish, that she wanted to serve the people and especially the ladies of Allahabad in those days. She had started a small nursing, a 4-bedded nursing room for the freedom fighters of the wives of the freedom fighters of Allahabad who would come for small problems or even delivering their children here. And she would nurse them and take care of them. So once she had died, Mahatma Gandhi came back to Allahabad and laid the foundation stone of this hospital called the Kamala Nehru Memorial Hospital. The foundation stone was laid in 1939 and the hospital was formally inaugurated by Mahatma ji himself in 1941. So if you see, this is our legacy where the trust which was founded in 1937, the society was founded in 1937. Pandit Jawahar Lal Nehru was our first, the chairperson of the society, post which we have had various secretaries and of course presently Mrs. Sonia Gandhi is the chairperson of our society. The hospital, I would like to say one thing about Kamala Nehru is that this is a place where Mahatma Gandhi sat down and we have pictures of this. He sat down and inaugurated the hospital and there was a huge podium made in front. And of course, Kamala ji is, her photograph is here. This is the original foyer of the hospital. We expanded a lot after that, but this is the ethos of Kamala Nehru Memorial Hospital.
Uttar Pradesh is a state in India where even recently children died due to unhygienic conditions in hospital wards. It is in such a bleak context that Kamala Nehru Memorial Hospital remains a beacon of hope for the poor and underprivileged.
Okay, so we started with a gynae obstetrics hospital and we were taking care of women and children. This is please remember, this is pre-independence. This hospital started as a 40-bedded hospital in her memory. And from there we have expanded, of course, over the years with the vision of Jawahar Lal ji and our various chairpersons. Today, Shrimati Sonia Gandhi is our chairperson. We are now a 400-bedded hospital. We became a regional cancer center and we are now, as of date, in last year data, we have seen 1,25,000 OPD patients.
The hospital facility is a state of the art. It represents all the modern healthcare values. The outer structure of this building exudes the aura of freedom struggle and British era architecture.
The building was 1939, so you can imagine how old this building is. We have tried to maintain the big corridors. We have tried to maintain the same doors. Of course, inside things have changed because healthcare has changed. So if you see, my ICU is very modern, but if you walk into the corridor, you might just feel that you are still in 1939. But we have all the equipment, I assure you, which are up to date, very modern, and the latest equipments, and our doctors are very updated.
Empowering the community to stand on its feet is also the legacy of this hospital.
Also the first institution to start a nurse midwife training program in India. And we started with just 20 students. These were women who were trained to be able to take care of patients. The backbone of any good hospital is their nursing and their class 4. There we teach and train, and we try to send even our students outside, and they are taken up happily by other hospitals. So it's a program that the Government of India, I'm sure, is happy to have, that we are teaching them technical things and they get a job. These girls, if you see, we take, of course it's open for girls and boys, but if you see our data, and I'd be happy to share it anytime, that these are all from very backward and rural areas. I have children students who are doing the GNM courses where the mother or the father is just a daily wager. But we teach them, and then once they become nurses, they are able to stand up and help their families move a little upward socially. These are things that not only help the hospital, but also help society to rise up, and they understand what it is. And like it is always said, that if you want to help someone, you can give them a meal, but if you have to help that person for life, teach them how to fish.
In a healthcare system that predominantly gives preferential treatment, Kamala Nehru Hospital stands for equality in imparting quality treatment to all of its patients, irrespective of their socio-economic background or financial resources.
Quality of care means the same doctor, whether it's a poor patient or a rich patient, it is the same doctor who is treating the patient. The quality might be that you have a general bed and there you have a air-conditioned room. So you pay for the room, or the general bed is free of cost. But the quality of care, as in a medical care, is the same for both the patients. We do not differentiate between the rich and the poor. The other thing is that since we have a lot of donors who help us get funding, we have started a 12-bedded Jawahar ward, where we treat pediatric oncology children free of cost. So whether it's an air-conditioned bed with the ward is air-conditioned, we try to give the children everything, including, we have games and things that would distract the child who has cancer. And we also we give them food to the child as well as to the mother who comes with the pediatric patient.
Since 1941, this is an institution that has one constant aim driving it: to bring all the modern healthcare systems under its umbrella so that it can shelter